So guys, you know me, as always, welcome back. So the Dawn era didn't have any teasers since the 1.2 update, even though they said after the update they will do the Friday teasers. And after the update they said they will do the teasers as soon as possible, but it didn't happen, so I will start doing other dinosaurs add-ons a mod. So I will cut the vid to 2 to 3 parts talking about the mobs and the files. So first we have these mobs. The Trex is already in the add-on, but there is the Trex of which could be just the old model of the Trex, and that Raptor is now confirmed to be a Utahraptor. There is also the Trilobite, but why there is an undead mammoth OMG, I'm sure this is a problem. IDK, why there is a Warden Raptor, isn't the add-on supposed to be a prehistoric add-on? And the hell is a Zogbatortus, isn't an undead mob spawning at night? Honestly, IDK, share in the comments what you guys think. Honestly, the Zogbatorus is giving this vibe. In here there is my beloved Synthetosaurus. We also have a tiger. It could be this tiger. Or it could be an extinct tiger like Bali, Jovan, Caspian tiger, or even the Ngandong tiger, but who knows, like in some mobs they just say the part of the name, like with the cave hyena, or it could be Deinocricuta, they just said hyena. Honestly, I want the full name, not just a part of it. Okay, moving on, we have Thylacoleo. I don't know why in here he's brown, even though in the original mod he was blackish and reddish in color. I hope it's just a variant cause the old one was so cool. And thank Thor they didn't forget the pond snail cause with him, and the worm. They will make our enclosures be alive. Okay, we have the Smilodon, which I was hoping for cause it's so cool, and his cute cub. If you have noticed that I didn't talk about some mobs, it's cause it's either in the add-on like the Tyrannosaurus Rex, Deinonychus, Sachichosaurus, or if they have already been teased before the discovery of the files like the Triceratops, Torvosaurus, etc. And I have seen that Mr. Snowman did a vote and only 1% chose me, so if you voted for me, and those who didn't vote for me, better sleep with one eye open. I gave you a warning. So we have the Brachiosaurus, which I like cause it adds a new addition to our sauropod collection. We have the cave lion, which was supposed to be white, but in here we see it brown. I hope it's just a variant, but the brown color kinda looks like the ancient nature cave lion. So let's continue. We have the giant North American bison, but they just said bison. Honestly, I want the full name cause they wrote the jellyfish full name, but they wouldn't write the full name of the cave hyena, or could be a Deinocricuta, but they just wrote hyena. Lastly, we have Burgessomedusa phasmiformis, a jellyfish which looks absolutely hideous. Let's speedrun this part. We have Stegosaurus. We already known about him, but we didn't see the design RN. We know how it looks like. We have the Spinosaurus, which we knew about him, but I didn't know what Spinosaurid it was. We have lastly a Sniffiosaurus. Yeah, I don't like him that much, or little. Honestly, please don't him spawn naturally, just make him be like the sniffer. Okay, we have Coelacanth, which honestly I didn't care about, but it's good to see him. The next one is Concavotectum, which I was hoping for in my list. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have Dimorphodon. I don't hate him or like him. Doedicurus, didn't expect him here. And an Endratops. It wasn't necessary to dimension creatures and not real animals cause this add-on was supposed to be about prehistoric animals, not mythical or unreal ones, and the bottom one is Indicilus, which is an Endonautilus. Okay, we have Urinosaurus, which here he looks reddish in color, while in the old one it looked purplish and orange color. Okay, we have Inostrancevia, which is my favorite animal, and I'm so happy he's here. Moving on. We have Ludodactylus, which doesn't look as menacing in here. We have in here a Magmataurus, which isn't real. He looks like he will be in the nether, but this mob is one of the few I actually like even though he isn't real. I'm confused cause we have a mammoth stand, which is just a statue, but it's still an entity. They should have make a block, not an entity, but we at least have Mixosaurus to repay with. Okay, we have Mosasaurs. We knew about him, but we didn't know what was he. We only knew it's a marine reptile, and his face, I put my hope on Mosasaurus, and is actually Mysosaurus, so that cool. Okay, oh my Thor, they added Opobinia. I'm so happy. RN. Okay, Pachycephalosaurus. I knew about him, but I only knew he's a Pachycephalosaurid, but now I know he's a Pachycephalosaurus and his design, and we have a Fancoatlus, which I find myself kinda liking him. Okay, lastly, we have Palovia. Wasn't expecting him, but I accept him, and the Crocodilomorph we knew. Right now we know it's Purosaurus. I was putting hope on Dinosuchus. Okay, we have Egirocassus, which people on the Discord jokingly call shrimp. Okay, the Spinosaurid that I thought was a Spinosaurus is actually a Baryonyx. Maybe by coincidence the blocks behind him made it look like a sail. And yes, we have Archaeopteryx. I wasn't expecting cause is not that popular in the original mod from Java, and people weren't asking him in the Discord if mush. And here you go guys, now we know 52 animals coming to the dynamic world, and it's not actually 52 cause. Mike B, the head of Mushco, said that those files doesn't have the complete roster, which makes sense cause we don't see Megaraptor, which is very popular, and we don't see Leadsichthys, which in my opinion he is popular cause his design is Spider-Man. And because they created their own models of animals, I'm expecting we will have 60 to 65 mobs on release. Okay, bye guys, and have a nice day.